shredding him. It is what it is. Bastion or Ramatra? The last Ramatra thing I had was absolutely abysmal. I'm not even gonna lie. We're going Bastion, and we're going Bastion. I haven't even actually checked what other skins I have for this character. You know, I never checked. Who's Toxel? Oh, wait, did I play this guy already? I'm in the rape room over here, man. Where is he? He's supposed to go run away. Okay, watch this though. Because this time I'm not actually going tank versus tank. Pharah or Kiriko? Low-key, I don't even know. Let's just go Kiriko, why not? Bro, this guy plays like a dumbass retard, man. What is he talking about, man? Are we the only two people playing this game mode? I'm just doing this for the stream. I only have one useful thing. She has like all the one-hitting abilities, and all I get is some fucking kunais. Okay, Torbjorn. Hammer? I say hammer? Sure. If this guy doesn't pull his hammer out, he doesn't know what's up. Down. Fight. Oh no, boys. I didn't know you had to pop it early like that. Genjaku, Juno, or Soldier? Colder 76 looks low-key amazing. I just had to flex my skin on him. I'm going up here.
Impersonate somebody else. 4-2.
They're gonna pick Domina. You can just hear it. You can just tell they're gonna pick Domina, man. They always will. They always will, bro. They're always gonna pick her. Every time. I'm pretty sure this is the only person playing this dumbass mode, man. I'm almost certain of it. They're gonna pick Domina. I bet $1,000. They don't! Are you kidding me? The one time.
Shaping our defense. MVP.
Too. That's the reason I picked her. So they don't go tanks? Imagine this. Okay. The last time this happened, I picked Ashe. They're gonna pick They're gonna pick Doomfist, man. Okay, I've done enough Doomfist 1v1s to know they're gonna block and then immediately punch. I'm playing Doomfist, man.
Fight. Match.
Wait, what? They better not queue again, man. It better not be the same goofball 2 times in a row. It just better not be. What's up? Wonder what's to eat. Wasn't that 5 minutes ago? Oh. I didn't hear you. Did I? Looks good though. Looks like chow mein from the restaurants. No, I'm not. He thinks I'm gonna forget it. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Who's Pickle? Who is Pickle, man? Who are the people that I actually played with? 2 years ago, some of these people. Moi loves Plant Daddy. I remember that guy. This freaking guy. $1,100 hours? What is his rank? Wait, this guy's a master supporter. What the hell? What? I thought he was a DPS. I knew he was a Rhine player. What's his rank though? It's not even telling me, man. It doesn't even tell you. How do you check the rank? Are you kidding me? Is there no way to check his stat rank? Are you kidding me? Lame sauce. Smacks, man? Come on now. To anyone that doesn't know the language, that sounds like sex, man. I'm not even joking, man. What? So you want me to take time off on what day? Friday? Yeah. Oh. So I thought. Yeah. Nice. Nice, good. Thank you.
So you're gonna, if you're gonna.
I'll ask them. They want to go.
Need my cushion on your car.
The question in there?
I got it. Okay.
Alright. I've been searching this game for years. Let's just cancel the queue and actually play ranked. Yep.
Hello, I'm Adam. I make one gun a year, and this is my 2026 model. It's a 300 blackout bolt action gun, and it's really fun to shoot. Okay, so here's the firearm. It's got a collapsing stock. The stock rails are at a 45-degree angle, so having them like this not only gives a nice cheek weld, but it also increases the stiffness quite a bit. It takes 20 round AR-15 mags. This one's chambered in 300 blackout, but you know, any AR size cartridge is fine. The forend has an ARCA rail. The mag eject is really only for right-handed people, but I'm making this for me, so I don't really have to worry about ambidextrous controls. The safety, however, is ambidextrous. If you roll it forward with your trigger finger, that puts it into fire, and rolling it back puts it into safe. So the trigger is linear with about 1 millimeter of travel, and yeah, we'll start digging into it. First thing you got to do is take the stock off. The collapsing stock button is underneath. This is a flexure, so it's a little heavier to depress than I would have liked, but that's development for you. Once that's off, you have a cap on the hammer spring that locks this back plate with the collapsing stock latch in. So if you take a screwdriver, you can push it in, rotate, and then you can drive off the back plate. Now, ideally, this would be hand tight. There we go. But for the purposes of a prototype, I wanted to eliminate as much play from everything as possible and just kind of avoid any issues. So everything's kind of interference fit for the time being, and that suits me just fine. But once that plate is dropped down a little, you can slide it the rest of the way out. Carefully let the pressure off. You remove the cap and hammer spring. This is the flag.
Damn it. Come on. This is the one. Jackpot. It's all here.
Meaning what exactly?
Yeah, meaning, field mice, and, you got your nest building squirrel, you got your whatever. 3 tiers for morality. Hey, where's the,
What?
the...
Use your words.
Aha. Oh, did you shred the files under your desk?
Yes.
Oh, what about your Rolodex?
Yes, and everything in the filing cabinets and the safe.
The stuff in the bathroom.
You did that yourself, remember?
Oh, right.
All right, that's it. I'm going.
Do me a favor. Take those with you. Drop them off at least 5 miles from here in separate dumpsters. Oh, right.
Select your hero.
Fine. Okay, when the cops come talk to you, and they will, what are you going to tell them?
Talk to my attorney.
Yeah. Tell them, Jimmy sent you. Okay, and where are you going to be November 12th at 3 p.m.?
I'll be there, but if it doesn't ring at 3 on the dot, I'm gone.
Don't worry, it's going to ring. Well, I guess, that's it. Quite a ride, huh?
Yep.
I actually got my shit back. Yes.
We're in this together. All of us.
I need a new dust filter for my Hoover Max Extract Pressure Pro Model 60. Can you help me with that? A pickup. How hot? Red hot. I know where that is. I'll be there.
No nonsense. We do this clean. Copy?
would step right here on this
All
blue
right,
spot. Leave the
Conde.
luggage where it is for the
It's
moment.
my turn. Area denial.
Photoshop there.
Okay, fuck this shit.
Nebraska, what's in Nebraska?
You, from now on.
Someone
It's going
needs
to
to
take
fill
me
this
some
saddle.
time to get your new situation fixed. Until then, you're going to be staying here. I got a place downstairs, out of sight.
Halo ain't worth
It's
much
not the
this
Ritz
second.
Carlton. That's I'm going to go out and show you.
How short term?
What me?
Considering you got your face up on buses and billboards all over town. Maybe 3. Only thing is,
Oh no.
and I don't like to do this, but you'll have a bunkmate.
Come on, Cole.
He's still
Try a
on.
little harder.
For the moment. Special case.
No one can hide from my sight.
How's he looking?
You be the judge.
Good as new. Don't move. All patched up.
Don't worry.
How are we not getting any kills at all?
Make sure there are no undercover
Bro.
cops on the team. 5, providing they're the right men for the job.
I don't think
I hate myself for
like
that.
our tank ain't doing anything. He hooks the other tank, but that's about it. We can't even kill the other tank
Well,
because he never has like a follow-up shot, man.
they murdered Hank. They stole my life's work.
I don't know any hitmen.
You know a guy who knows a guy. So just get me the contacts on anybody in that world. I pay top dollar. We'll find them.
You mind if I get the code quick?
You kidding me?
The way things are,
Like,
some people not.
and now I'm not the one getting kills anymore. We lose this game, I think.
Ignorant of facts.
Maybe
Some
a different
people
age.
know.
Shit is so dumb.
Skyler.
I got my ultimate, but that's not really gonna do anything.
No. Go ahead. Get it off your chest.
Yo, get him!
Phone call from the smart.
Kill him!
Our guard was reported. Might even
Get saved by literal. Like, are you kidding me? This
Until
is
they don't
lame.
have you, they're going after them.
I want to get on Tarkov again, but I low-key don't even want to play Tarkov ever again.
Downer here, but there are 2 DEA agents missing. Presumed
Where's
dead.
Tracer?
You
Oh, it's
think the feds
banned.
are gonna just let that go with you hit the ejector seat? First thing they're gonna do, they will Rico your wife and kids out of the house. That condo is gone. Your bank account's still frozen. Her picture's
Guys,
probably on
can we
TV
get a
right now,
kill?
next
Not
to
really.
yours. Now, who's gonna hire her?
Money's no problem.
Well, I don't mean to contradict you, but getting it to her, impossible. The feds are just...
Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Are Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul in the same
Breaking Bad and Better Call
universe?
Saul. 2 TV shows that are pretty funny,
What?
but the age-old question remains. Are they in the same universe?
Bro. We're gonna play Soldier 76. I mean, Colder 76, bro.
Every soldier
Hello,
needs a
Internet.
cause.
Welcome to Movie Theory, the
Do
show
not
where we
get
talk
in my
about
way.
movie theories. My name is Zatpat, and I'll be your host. Today, I'm going to be examining the famous television theory regarding these 2 classic TV shows, Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad. For years, fans have speculated that these two shows actually take place in the same universe. While it's never been confirmed, it's one of the most popular theories there ever were. Just how true is this rumor? Well, let's look at the evidence and see. For starters, many have pointed out the similar characters that appear in both shows. In Breaking Bad, Bob Odenkirk plays the character Saul Goodman, and in Better Call Saul, he plays a similar character named Bobby the Lawyer, whose real name is Jimmy Seville. It's definitely fascinating that the same actor would play such similar characters, but that's not all. Skylar White played the character James Gunn in Breaking Bad, and she also played the wife of Walter White in Better Call Saul. Now, let's move on to the tone of these two shows. Fans have noticed that both shows are very similar in their goofy presentation and frequent toilet humor. This is especially prevalent in the infamous 9/11 episode of Breaking Bad, which was actually banned from airing for many years because of how offensive it was. Definitely an interesting coincidence, but still not hard proof. Another interesting point is the shared dialogue both shows have.
It's not even a Doom counter.
Better Call Saul that were originally in Breaking Bad. Here's an example.
Got one here.
But not our Jimmy.
I'll try
Couldn't
to
be precious Jimmy.
It's charging.
Pretty neat, huh? Many fans have also noticed the similar locations of both shows. Both shows take place in the fictional city of Albuquerque, New Mexico.
On my way.
Another interesting point is that both Breaking Saul and the other show aired on this means absolutely nothing, because a lot of shows air on AMC, and people are stupid for bringing them there in the first place. Finally, let's look at what many fans consider to be the key piece of evidence linking these two shows. Yes, Aaron has actually appeared multiple times in both Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad. In Breaking Bad, Paul plays the recurring character
Why'd our
Jesse,
tank go?
the drug dealer.
Why'd our tank go
Now let's
bald?
look at Better Call Saul, where Aaron appears once again
I've
playing
seen
Duel.
tougher spots.
Not only
I'll
that,
put this to work.
this unnamed character's actor has never been identified. Due to their similar appearance, many believe it's her. In fact, Aaron reprising the role of
What
Jesse.
can you even do? Our
We will never
ball?
know. As far
Our
as
ball is
whether
actually
the
retarded,
last two
I think.
series have any validity,
I'm
when
almost
asked if
certain of
these
it,
two
actually.
shows take place in the same universe, Vince Gilligan said, quote, "I don't care about Breaking Bad. I like the Marmaduke movie. That's a good one. Even though the answer may never be known to us, you can't
What?
deny that it's fun to speculate that these two legendary sitcoms may, in fact, take place in the same universe." Thanks again for tuning in to Movie Theory. Make sure to like and subscribe for more. And check out next week's episode where I'll be theorizing whether or not Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2 take place in the same universe.
Heroic endorsement. $43 ago, that's so dumb as hell, man. Should I play a different game? I don't even know what the game to play, man. Dead by Daylight is kind of cringe. We can play Counter-Strike.
This is a live video streaming from inside a cement brick building and showing up on my phone outside. And this is the radio carrying it. Two sterile, unattributable, but very Miltech looking devices, a Mohawk camera, Invisio push-to-talk headsets, and sub-gigahertz signal. Trey at Moro's X calls this the MX88. I call it the Beast. If a defense contractor made this, it would be a $20,000 line item with a case number and a login portal that probably breaks on Firefox. Trey builds them for people like you, which raises a dangerous question. How much military-style networking can regular builders actually own? So today, I'm taking two Moro's X nodes into the field with Trey's partner Hung, along with a Mohawk IP camera and Invisio headsets.
Tim, this is Hung. Ready to check. Over.
I read you loud and clear. Copy, copy. We're going to find out what they can actually do once distance, trees, and concrete start working against them. A desk test or a perfect point-to-point link across a national park might give you a nice number. This test recreates the conditions military and search and rescue teams might actually face, which is why it matters. We'll test voice, video, and maps through cement structures first, then take the nodes out over distance. The question is whether this inexpensive, open source, cleverly engineered field network can keep useful traffic moving in highly dynamic settings. And the test I'm most excited about is the last one, where we try to carry voice and live video as far as humanly possible with open air, intermittent buildings, and a whole lot of Florida foliage between us. So here are the rules. We start with voice, then we add concrete, then we add video, and finally we add distance. And if the signal dies, we will confess exactly when and where that happened. Honestly, between the push-to-talk headsets and the abandoned dystopian-looking compound that we shot this in, this is probably the most fun I've had recording a video all year. Okay, so round one is voice. The Peltor headset is a great proof point because voice is brutally honest. If the link is bad, you'll hear it immediately. Dropouts, latency, robot voice, etc. So I stayed put on the far side of the first building. Now, this is an abandoned construction site with 3 cement brick buildings, each about 5 floors, including the roof. So not your typical drywall. Okay, so I am on the 2nd floor right now. I'm gonna stay on here for a second or two. Hung just sent some messages and those were getting through, so I think we're gonna be okay here.
Tim, this is Hung. Ready to check. Over.
I read you loud and clear. Copy, copy. Then Hung...
Copy.
A few months ago, it was practically impossible to scroll tech social media without seeing one of these guys. This is the Flipper Zero. I got it a few years ago, made a
We're about to enter one of the most controlled factories on Earth. A place where a single wrong atom can ruin America's most advanced chips. And some of the rooms we're going into are so closely guarded. No media has ever set foot inside.
Let's roll.
There's like a secret code to unlock the door.
Intel has to keep this factory 1,000 times cleaner than a surgical room.
So what if a hair, for example, got into one of the machines?
A hair is huge.
Today, it's hard to imagine a world without chips. They run chatbots, fighter jets, AI data centers, even this device I'm talking through. But
microchip.
Yeah, I just finished the largest and most expensive project that I've ever attempted. It was a $70,000 conference table that measured 18 feet long, which I believe is almost 6 meters. And the top alone, about 1,000 pounds. The base was another 500 pounds. And
Cannon's molding.
Flashbang out.
Nice flash.
What I didn't realize when I took this project on was just the transportation of it was going to be such an absolute undertaking. Normally when I ship a table, even a pretty large table up to maybe 12, 13 feet long, I just build a crate for it and then I load it on the skinny end in the back of a semi-truck.
You know, like how there's alternate realities, so like another reality I hit that and aced it, but I don't live in that reality. One of the realities had to die, and I just happened to be in that one.
This fucking
you
guy.
just gotta focus on that one. Focus on the winning one right here. My bad.
None of them would return my calls. The ones that did would just say, we don't want to do it, we can't do something that big. And what's the purpose of these white glove companies is that they won't move the difficult stuff. I will say I had one small company that said that he could do it, but he would only load it on the truck from here, drive it to Austin, and then the customer would give us off the truck. And the quote he gave for that was $20,000, which I'm all about a fuck off quote, but that was excessive, and I'm quite sure that's what that was. That was a job he didn't want to do, but he's like, 20 grand, I'll do it. And I told the customer, I was like, look, we got one response. I don't like it, but this is what it is. And the customer agreed with me. We decided to
Almost.
all the time.
Dom, get in fucking Discord, dude. What are you doing?
I was going to be responsible for getting it on the
What?
Why are you doing this shit, dude?
What?
Get in Discord.
I was pausing the.
Nuh-uh. Dude, get in Discord. What are you doing right now?
I'm trying to focus on the game.
Dude, what do you mean you're trying to focus on the game? Get in.
I'm trying to get my premiere rank.
Don't give me some
Oh wait,
bullshit.
this ain't even premiere.
This ain't even premiere, dude. Get in the fucking Discord.
Full blind. No one's even on point with me? Imagine if he hit that though.
I follow you, Ilya.
Said that they have massive construction going on. If we wait any longer, walls are going to have to come down and it's going to make their life extremely difficult. So we opted to ship the top separate from the table base. Base would take another week or two to complete that, but in the meantime it's going to head to Austin, and then it gets a little sporty. The reason it got sporty in Austin is this was not just sliding in the front door and landing in its forever home. This needed to go through a third-story window, and to do that, got to get a crane. And believe it or not, this is not unheard of. This is generally how really large objects get moved into really large buildings, because you can't just throw this in the elevator. But I wasn't there for this, so it's honestly probably for the best, because I might have had an aneurysm watching this. But it went up. The crew apparently did a really good job. The shipment arrived a day late, but the crane hung out for them and apparently didn't totally gouge them on the price. And the crew got it through the window and then just put it on a couple carts and wheeled it into the conference room and waited for me to arrive, I don't know, 2 weeks later. Probably 90% of the items that I make get shipped off to some other part of the country or world, which means if there's an issue that arises, something comes up, I can't just pop in and fix it. But I have found a great solution to this, and that is just to not have an issue in the first place. That is why every piece that I sell comes with a minimum of 2 coats of N3 Nano, which is just a micron-thin layer that not only protects you from spills, stains, and general wear and tear, but it also greatly improves the look of the wood. Check out this side-by-side.
What? Where's my thing at?
Now is the time.
is he not dead? Got a little D. Where the guy game complaining?
Fuck, he's there.
N3 Nano isn't just for new luxury tables, though. I found it's even more impactful on used worn furniture. And to prove this, I bought 2 tables off Facebook Marketplace and taped off and applied N3 Nano to one side just to show how good a job it does at filling all those micro scratches, in addition to giving you that protection from spills and stains. And N3 isn't just limited to tables, it is fantastic on cabinets.
I swear he's using some snake oil shit right now.
One of the customers we had at the first shop I worked at was this huge publicly traded company that was worth about $60 billion at the time. We did so much work for this company that 2 of our 3 buildings were dedicated just to them. For years, we produced production parts for this company, and we always bent over backwards and did everything we could to make them happy. But what's the point in keeping such a big customer if they're letting you go broke? And at what point do you say enough is enough and stop letting them take advantage of you? For the owner of this shop, it was whenever they owed him over $300,000 and was making every excuse not to pay him. This customer had 3 different manufacturing facilities close to our shop. One of them was an extrusion plant that made things like hydraulic fittings for the product that they manufactured, and we supplied all the blanks for that location. We had 5 CNC lathes with bar loaders to supply the parts that needed to be turned and drilled, and we had 8 CNC cold saws that would saw hundreds of thousands of blanks for each order. On top of the machine, they would
Bro,
use our parking
this is
lot to
comp, who
store the
cares?
raw material, which came in bundles of 20-foot long bar stock. They also used our warehouse to store finished blanks until they got ready for them later down the road. We were housing about because that's when they realized that I could get more than what you currently owe me. To the scrap yard, I bet I could get more than what you currently owe me. You better believe that got their attention because that's when they realized that we could completely shut down one of their locations if we wanted to, and probably end up shutting them down for a good while because this was customer specific material and they wouldn't be able to replace it in a day or 2. So they started scrambling to set up a meeting with this guy, and they actually sent some big wigs
Bro, 10,000 flashbangs.
His life's mission to prove you wrong and to succeed. And he won't be subtle about proving you wrong. He's going to make it spectacular. Of course, when these big wigs told him that, it made him furious. And he said, from now on, we are cutting all ties and we're not doing any more work for you. And you're going to pay us every dime of what you owe. And you're not going to get a single ounce of your material until you do. He said, I know you have lawyers on every corner, but I've got one too. And if it's a fight you want, then that's what you're going to get. This wasn't the first time he went toe-to-toe with a giant, and it definitely wasn't the last. I saw him do it several times, and not once did I see him lose. These guys just didn't know who they were messing with. So while their accounting office fumbled around and didn't pay him, their rent for storing material and finished parts was going up every month. And he wouldn't let them load the first truck until it was all paid in full. And then when they finally got him paid, he told them that our guys was loading the trucks and they could only show up between a certain time and only show up on sunny days. If it even looked like it was going to rain, don't even show up. It took several days to get all their products.
Dude.
This is what we have been working for.
Good flash.
Nice foot bomb, bro.
Who's foot long? Who's he talking about?
Loaded, and after the last truck left, we didn't do any more work for that company. I was still very young in my career at this time, and I had never witnessed anything like that. And I have to admit, I was scared that those big wigs were going to be right and that we would go under.
What if I told you this factory has 180 employees and 0 managers? We're producing 23 18-wheeler loads of product every single day. That's 2,000 part numbers, and that's 2,000 things that did not go wrong. All the units.
Not grabbing that.
Here we go, you mongrel dogs.
Amazing plays right there. What game am I playing?
Fuck! That's much fire. I really
Wait,
feel like playing.
wait, the finals is playing?
Wow, that shit was so close to hit.
Dude. Should I play the finals? Could be fun. Yeah, maybe. Fuck off.
Nice team kill.
He was voting.
You're on thin ice, boy.
Who said anything?